costumes and candy are ready. I just have a costume for the dog and that's it. Maybe he'll make an appearance later, so I hope you keep an eye out for him. This week, for the last week of National Seafood Month, we are going to do a white oyster chili. It's kind of a take on like a white chicken chili, but of course with oysters, and a little inspired maybe by like a New England clam chowder situation. It's gonna be really good, it's gonna be really quick, so don't blink or you might miss it. Let's get started. To start, we have a pot here with some oil in it getting hot. We're gonna add onions, jalapenos, and garlic. Hopefully at the beginning you saw the recipe card. Make sure you take a screenshot of it so you know exactly how much of everything to put in. So we're gonna start, of course, putting our onions in and hopefully not getting them all over the stovetop, no guarantees. And we'll let these soften and become fragrant, and then we'll add some of our other stuff here as well. We have the onions and the garlic and the jalapenos getting soft. They already smell so good. Something about onions and garlic, it just feels like you already did the whole meal, right? It smells so good. So we're gonna add some salt and pepper. I have some cumin and ground coriander, and then also this little can of diced green chilies. We'll zest a lime and put the juice in there as well. So let's go ahead and get that going. Now I have the oysters. You're gonna need about 16 ounces of oysters, already shucked of course. And you're going to reserve that liquor. I don't know why they call the oyster liquid liquor. I don't know. But you're gonna reserve it. Don't throw it away because we are gonna add about half of that liquor into here so we really get that nice oyster flavor. And then once this kind of comes together a little bit, we are gonna add some chicken broth and the liquor. And in here I have some heavy cream and the masa harina. And we'll put that in there to give it kind of some thickness and a little bit of a corn flavor. Okay, everything's kind of coming together. We're gonna add some hot sauce. You can choose your very favorite. And then, like I said, we'll add the chicken broth and our masa mixture. That's gonna come to a boil, and when that happens, we're gonna lower the heat and we'll add the oysters. So let's go ahead and add our other stuff. Also in this chicken broth, I have some of that oyster liquor too. The masa mixture is gonna be a little thick, but don't worry, it's gonna be really good and kind of add a nice creaminess and a good flavor. Your masa is gonna clump, don't worry, as it boils, it should come apart. Oh wait, there's more. I forgot, we're gonna add some white beans and some corn. All right, it came to a boil, it simmered for 10 minutes. We're gonna add our oysters in here. I hope you guys are excited about oyster season this year. I'm always excited about it. All right. We have our oysters in, and they'll probably take about a couple minutes just to kind of cook them through. And again, when you see those edges start to curl in, that means they're ready. Don't bring this to a boil or it's just gonna overcook everything too quickly. And on the horizon, I know we've talked about oyster farming before, but we have some people getting approved in Matagorda Bay, so that's really exciting. We probably won't see oysters coming from these farms for a little bit of time, but when we do, you already know they're gonna be the best ones because we have the best oysters here. All right, we'll let these cook and we'll serve it up, and that's a wrap. The oysters only took a couple minutes, so make sure you watch them closely at home, okay? So when we go to serve this, of course you can do whatever you want. I have some Monterey Jack cheese I'm gonna put on top along with some cilantro, and we'll serve it with some little crackers. You could do some chips or toast up some little bread. And the wine we have is a Texas Chardonnay. I know a lot of people use a different white wine for raw oysters, but these aren't raw, they're technically kind of steamed. So I think that Chardonnay will really bring out some of those nice notes that the oysters have. All right, we have our chili here and a little bit of cheese. And I have a special guest here with me today. My dad has been with us for the week, and so we're gonna have him try this because he definitely loves oysters and he'll give you an honest review, don't worry. Let me get him a spoon. Why don't you come out here, Dad? All right, I got some crackers for you. Say hi.
Hello everybody, how y'all doing?
All right, why don't you go ahead and try that, and I'm gonna pour some wine. Don't spill it. All right, see what you think. It might be hot, so be careful. Ooh, that was a good cheesy bite. Is it good? Yeah? Well, there you have it, a man of very many words, as you can tell. Very different than me. Wait till you meet my mom. All right, well, thanks for joining. You want some wine?
Oh no, thank you.
Okay, just for me.
Very good.
All right, well, that's it, you guys. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the rest of your National Seafood Month. And stay tuned, we'll have 2 more videos to close out the year. Cheers, y'all.